everyone. I just woke up and I'm excited to show you what a typical Thursday would look like. Yeah, sorry I'm talking a little weird because I still wear my retainers and yeah, I don't know. Shout out to everyone else who still wears retainers. Anyway, I'm gonna make my bed, get dressed, and do a light workout before going to work. All right. Oh, it's looking a little gray outside, meaning pollution, I think, but oh well. Make this bed. Okay, good enough.
I like to start every morning with a glass of water. After I go to the bathroom and change, I do a light workout. And then if I have time, I'll make breakfast. Sometimes I boil an egg, sometimes I make chia seed pudding, and other days I make oatmeal. But first, I got this really good traditional Korean tea that's honey and grapefruit. It is so good. For today's oatmeal, I have peanut butter, cinnamon, and instant oatmeal. I also am going to put in some jam and strawberries. But of course, don't forget the carrots. These are like my #1 snack. Ask anyone. I'm always snacking on carrots. In go the strawberries. Not as good as Clicker strawberries, of course, but they're a very nice addition. I'm also going to add in a little bit of soy milk just to make it creamy. Add in the hot water, and then of course add in hot water for my tea. Next, a spoonful of jam and some peanut butter. I love peanut butter. And then a little bit of cinnamon. And the final touch is some peanuts for that crunch. And breakfast is ready. I have my grapefruit honey tea. I have my oatmeal with strawberries, jam, peanut butter, peanuts, and some carrots. Okay, so I just finished breakfast, so I'm gonna put on some makeup, comb my hair, and then if I have time, I'll brush my teeth. Otherwise, I'll just brush them at school. It's kind of nice. The teachers at school have their toothbrushes and toothpaste there, so after lunch, we can all brush our teeth. So yeah, I have my toothbrush and toothpaste there, so very convenient. Okay, so hair is good enough and it's time to get to school. So, just gotta get my jacket, my earbuds, and my transportation card, like my, I guess it's called a T-Money card. You use it on the subways and like the buses. Lights, my bag. I got this when I was teaching in Thailand. Shoes on, and of course, don't forget the mask. Oh, and check this out, guys. I have turned off the heat at my door, just in case. Okay, and let's go. So school is about a 20 to 25 minute bus ride away, depending on traffic, and then a 10-minute walk. On my long commutes, whether it's going to work or going to hang out with my sister, I always practice Korean. I use some apps like Duolingo or Drops and just, spend the time practicing Korean. The only problem is I get really concentrated, and so I've had some cases where I've accidentally ridden past my stop. So yeah, I have to make sure I pay attention. I share the office with 6 other subject teachers. This includes my English co-teachers, some science teachers, and I think PE teacher. I'm not really sure. First, I check in with the COVID app, then I switch into my school slippers. I'm gonna grab my toothbrush and go brush my teeth. I only teach 2 classes on Thursday, 5th grade at 9 o'clock and 6th grade later. Okay, I just finished teaching the 5th grade class. It's one of my favorite 5th grade classes. We played dots and boxes today, and they had a lot of fun with that. I'm drinking some warm water to ease my throat. Maybe I'll make some new hot water and put tea bag in, but we'll see. We're gonna play Sleepy Animals in 6th grade today, so I got some whiteboards and markers from the supply room, and now I'm gonna go print off the Mad Lib activity. Teaching during COVID has been a very unique experience. Each of the classrooms have plastic dividers for the students that they sometimes put up. It really depends from teacher to teacher what they feel comfortable allowing the students to do. From group activities to getting up and moving around, it really differs. Oh, success, yay. Okay, now let's make like 15 more. We learned about food and taste adjectives in 6th grade, so I made a Mad Libs menu for them to do as one of the activities. Time to go to class. On a full day of classes, I teach 5 40-minute classes before lunch with only 2 5-minute breaks. I'm trying to get better at reading Korean by reading my students' names, which always causes rounds of laughter. Lunchtime. Our school doesn't have a cafeteria, so lunch is brought in carts to every room. Not gonna lie, I always look forward to lunch because it's such a fun surprise to see what we'll eat that day. We get kimchi with every lunch, and man, I actually really like the school's kimchi. After we fill up our tray, we return to our desk and we're able to take off our mask and eat lunch facing our computers. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but when you meet someone new for the first time with their mask on, you imagine them some way, and then if you ever see them without their mask on, you're always so surprised. Like, I didn't even recognize one of my co-teachers the first time I saw her without her mask on. Here is another gift from our new vice principal. A little sandwich. I think it's maybe chicken salad and then some water. How nice. I want to brag real quick about how organized I am. Here is my schedule. Here are all the names of the teachers I teach with, and it's just some of the people I've met. And then here's my to-do list, and then here is like a list of fun games that I've done. This is the messaging system for messaging all the teachers in the school. My current schedule is teaching 6th and 4th grade every week, and then alternating 5th and 3rd grade every other week. So on a day, I might end up teaching 5 classes of 4th grade or 5 classes of 3rd grade. So I have to be very organized and know what activities I've already played in certain classes and what activities I can introduce. After lunch, I get to lesson plan, and because of the pandemic, all the students go home. So my coworkers are in a meeting right now. I'm gonna go on a walk and give my brain and my eyes like a little break. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around the play structure area, and then there's like a field I might just walk around. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around this a couple laps. Just got off of work and walked to the bus stop, and now we are stuck in traffic. Don't forget to press the button. Not gonna lie, it took missing my stop and talking to my sister to realize you had to do this. It's so hot out that I've shed the sweater, and yeah, walking home. After I get home, I'm gonna change and go on a jog or a hike. There's a stream that I like to jog at nearby, and then there's a mountain I like to hike at nearby. And then I'm gonna eat dinner. One of the things I really like about this apartment, other than the amazing view from the window, is the super fast elevator. Oh, and I also like the separate shower and the placement of the kitchen. I just really like my apartment. So, for dinner, I'm gonna eat half a sandwich. I have some carrots I've been munching on, and I have my lovely grapefruit and honey tea. This actually came at a perfect time because today's Thursday, and Thursdays are when I meet with my sister and a couple friends to code. We're working on coding websites right now. It's been really fun to get back into coding. I haven't done much since undergrad, actually. I mean, I did a little bit over the summer during, quarantine and lockdown and COVID and stuff, but it's been kind of fun to, get together with friends and do it. Reminds me of university life. Anyway, so this came at a perfect time because usually I make soup or whatever for dinner. Put in some nap cabbage, some carrots, eggs, and what else do I use? Dumplings, and use some sort of like chicken broth with soy sauce and whatnot, But today I don't have time, so I'm gonna eat this real quick and then head to the station to meet them, and then we're gonna all go to like a cafe and just sit down and code, Maybe I'll order some tea or, a croffle. It's a croissant waffle, or else it's a waffle croissant. I don't know, you get the point, but anyway, yeah. Okay, I'm headed off to our coding meeting. Yay! So now you get to come with me on the subway.
Nice to take you right now.
And now we wait for the subway. Here it comes. I've been really impressed with the transportation system in Korea. The buses, the subways, the trains, and even the taxis are all super convenient. Also, I've been really impressed with the garbage disposal here. It's a little confusing because you have specific bags for each type of garbage that you can get at certain convenience stores. They have a garbage bag for general waste, and then you have to sort out your plastics into different bags, sort out your paper garbage that can be recycled, and then your food waste is put into a specific bag as well. And I believe that food waste is used to feed livestock, so it's very particular what you can put in the food waste bags. Went to this really cool tropical island themed cafe. That's another thing that really impresses me about Korea, all of their cafes. It's kind of the thing to do, go cafe hopping. I even have a budget for cafes. I have restaurants, cafes, transportation, and I can't remember the rest, but yeah, budgeting. This place sadly didn't have any croffles, so I got a chocolate latte instead. I seriously am so confused. Why is my thing not working? Yes, it works. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Okay, it's like 10:30, just got back, and I'm gonna call that an evening. I'm gonna wash my face, get my PJs on, and brush my teeth, and get into bed because tomorrow I have work. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing kind of what a day in the life, or at least a typical Thursday, might look like for me. And yeah, I'll just sign off saying how we end every class. See you next time. Bye!